Welcome everyone, this is Robert with another Tech Geek 311 app reviews. But today I'm going to do something a little differently. What we're going to cover is we're going to cover the two large tech companies that are out there, which is Apple and Google. Now, Google used to be part of Apple back in the early iPhones. They used to have their apps as default stock apps. And then Google broke away from Apple after a while, and now Google has basically created their own applications. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over basically these are the Apple made applications, okay, as you can see there, and then these are the Google made applications. So these are the ones that I have from Google themselves. Now Apple, of course, these are all stock apps. Every time you buy a new iPhone or you get a new iPad or anything like that, you're going to have these apps already installed, with the exception of Find My Friends and Find My iPhone. Those are separate ones that you can load. As Pages and Numbers will also come included now. You'll get, of course, all these ones here. iBooks is now default. iTunes U is a separate download in case you want that one. Airport Utilities is a separate download, as well as the remote and trailers, but they're all Apple made. And of course, all the ones over here are going to come default with your phones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover Google. These are the ones that are not default because being that this is an Apple phone, if you have Android, you're going to have some of these as default. But as far as Apple goes, these are not. So we're going to start off first with the YouTube app, because you know Google has bought YouTube out. So Google created their own YouTube application. This is what you're going to look for all YouTube videos. Next to that one I have is called YouTube Studio, Google or YouTube Creator Studio. This gives me a chance to see all my comments you guys leave. They come through. I can check out all my videos that I have in here. So I can go in here and I can see all the videos that I've posted. Can check all the comments that you guys leave me on my videos. And of course I can check analytics, and I can go to the YouTube app and go to YouTube Capture. So of course the next one is YouTube Capture. This one allows me to capture anything with my iPhone and send it directly to my YouTube channel. Next to that one on the bottom, this is called Adsense. This gives you guys an idea of what's going on within my channel, how many views I'm getting, subscribers, and so forth, and as far as, you know, what amounts of people are watching the ads and things or contributing to my channel. Next to this one is called Web Albums. This is created by Google to give you cloud storage for your photos, and I like this the most because you get over 100 gigabytes with them for very, very low per month fee charge. And I like that one the most because you really get to save all your photos and videos, and you save the space on your device. Next to this one's a new app that Google came up with called Google News and Weather. So you're going to get all the weather information on the top. Then down, of course, on the bottom, you're going to get all the news stories. Everything that's in here. World, US, and so forth. You can tap on Show Updated News. It'll update you, and it'll give you, of course, the weather report on the top. So I like that one for Google themselves. Then, of course, you have your Google Plus. So you have your Google Plus channel. This one is integrated within YouTube. So whatever you're signed in as far as your YouTube channel, this is what you're going to have in here. Of course, you have your photos, communities, locations, hangouts, and so forth. So you can do all that within Google Plus. Then, of course, you have Google Maps. So you have your own mapping system, and they've updated this one really a lot. So I like that. Following that one, we have the Google Search. This gives you your basic searching criteria here with voice or whatever you want to do. You can look at any current pages or recent pages you had open. And then, of course, on the bottom down here, you're going to get the weather and so forth, calendar info, and what to watch and things like that. So that's going to be your Google Now on the bottom. We scroll across the second page, you're going to have the Google Wallet, which I'm not going to open that one. But that one gives you anything. If you, like, let's say you're doing the monthly pay for the Picasa web album, you're going to get all the payments that'll show up on your Google Wallet. Google Chrome, this one's of course your search engine. If you want to use this one instead of using Safari, then this is a good one you can use. Of course, you can open up any page that you've previously opened before. You can go into here and you can open up another one, brings you directly into your YouTube app. So it's because it's all linked together through the Google system. Alright, and so that's Chrome. Then we have Google Translate. This one allows you to translate either as you're speaking or translate as you type. And then Google Hangouts, so you can create your own video hangouts, which is kind of what I do sometimes on my live streams. Your Google Drive gives you your storage, so that's going to show you your storage, and then of course your Google Earth, which gives you your location area. Now I don't have Gmail on here, and the only reason I don't have the Gmail is because it's not as intuitive as the web version of it, so I prefer to use the web version more. What I'm using currently with my Gmail is an app that I did another video on, which is IQtell, and that is this one right here. This one here is what I'm currently using for my Gmail. See my Gmail right up here on top? That's what I'm using for Gmail, and I prefer Gmail over any other email services. So Google really did a good job as far as their mail service goes. Alright, so basically the two subsystems, we have Apple and we have Google, the two main ones in here. Now there's a couple more apps on Google that I did not show. They are basically other apps. Let's say we go into the App Store, for example, and we'll go ahead and we'll type in Google, and this will give you an idea of the ones that I don't have. So of course this is the Gmail app. This is the one that they need to improve a little more. This is the Google Docs. This is similar to your Word pages. Of course Waze was bought out by Google now. We have of course Google Voice, which I don't have right now, I don't use. Of course you have Sheets, which is similar to Excel. And then of course you have a couple of calendar apps that work with the Google Calendar. And that's pretty much all the Google apps that the iOS App Store has. So that's pretty much Google and Apple. They're the two top companies, tech companies out there now. So I wanted to give you guys an idea of what's out there for Apple and what's out there for Google, and the way you can integrate them both within your iPhones. And I hope that helps you guys out, give you a little more idea about those two big companies. Alright? Be sure to check out my other videos. Like this video if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button. If you can't hit it there, go ahead and go in my description and hit the link for the subscribe. And then leave me any comments. If you guys have any comments or any questions, let me know. Alright? So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys with more videos.